Good afternoon. This is Ellie, one half of the Yorkshire Dolly Mixtures, and I'm going to do an Ellie and go rogue for the afternoon, just for 5 or 10 minutes or so, as Ellie did a couple of days ago. I thought I'd show you what I'm going to be working on my 5 and 5 this month. So the first one that I picked up was my Roll the Dice project, and it's Roses of Provence by Mirabilia. Haven't managed a great deal of it, but I'll show you what I've done so far. Just a small bit, but I always start in the middle of the fabric. That's the way I was taught to do it when I first started stitching all those years ago. So I'm using Misty Morn, which is a 28 count Brittany opalescent fabric from Sparklies. It's a lovely sort of lavender, swirly, very, very subtle swirls. And it's lovely to work on. So I use quite a lot of Brittany. So that's started. So obviously I'll go back to that once I've done the other 4 in the rotation, and then I'll pick it back up till the end of the month. So my second one, which was one of my Roll the Dice projects. In fact, it was the first one that came out this year, and it's Love Family Home by Whittle House Needleworks, and this was a special release, and I think it was last year, and it came with the chart and with the threads, so all you had to supply was the fabric. And so these are the threads, very subtle colours in there, and it also came with this little thread keep, which it's upside down. Oh, silly me. There we go. Lovely little thread keep, which is the same as the picture, and there's a little key on there as well. I think there's a little heart on there. Yeah, no, it's a button. So I've been working on that. Picked that up yesterday when I was at my knit and natter class up in the village of Silsden, which isn't far from here. So where did I get to on this? There we go. Oops, I'll just do something with that needle before it falls out. There we go. So yesterday I worked on this side of the brickwork, and today I've started doing the windows, the upstairs windows of the house. So hopefully I will get quite a bit done. It'd be nice to try and get the house done at least on this. So I shall crack on with that for the rest of this week. And then number 3 will be, I've got it all spread out all over the place. So number 3 is Castle Sampler by Teresa Wensler, which I've had for a very, very long time. I'm a huge fan of Teresa Wensler. The designs are just, her dragons are the way dragons are supposed to be. And I think I was gifted this one by an old friend of mine, a lady I used to work with a long time ago, Amanda. And I said I will do it one day, so I'm doing it now. It's part of the leap year challenge that we're doing on Yorkshire Stitches, and I made a pretty good stab of it when I started it. I'm really pleased with what I managed to do. And there's a lot of blends in it, but there are no half or quarter stitches, which is a bit of a Teresa Wentzler trademark. So I can live with the blends. The blends are actually quite nice, and the colours are gorgeous. All golds and purples and greens and things. So that's what I will most likely move on to next. Number 4 will be Cheyenne Winter, which I picked up for the first time in many years in the when we did 5 and 5 last month. I'd given up on it the first time I tried it because the fabric, which is cameo rose linen 28 count, and the thread that is the sky at the top are so similar that you can barely see any stitching on it. I managed 500 half stitches. You can probably just about see them there. So if I can get 500 stitches more done this month, I'll be more than happy. Using the Call for DMC threads on that one. And then I got to number 5 and I was stuck because I just did not know what to pick up. I had a look in my whip basket and couldn't find anything in there. I had a look at what's in my basket for Roll the Dice, and I'm already doing one of those Love Family Home. And I thought, well, I don't really want to pick any of the other ones up at the moment. So I thought, right. So I turned my attention to the basket of kits I have over there. And I have a lot of kits. And I don't always use kits, I must admit. But I have a lot of small kits that people have given me over the years as presents. So I thought, well, I can always do a small from there. I don't do a lot of smalls these days either. So I picked this up. And it's Textile Heritage. And it's going to be a lavender sachet, which is going to be fun for me because I'm allergic to lavender. So I may have to get someone else to fill it up for me. I'm not good at lavender. A lot of people say use lavender to soothe headaches. Well, it gives me a migraine, so there's no point in me trying that. So it's fairly small and it's fairly simple, and I do like honeysuckle. So I shall give that a go, and you never know, I might even get finished. So that is my 5 for this month. And while I'm I'm going to see if I can lift this up very gently and not switch it off. I'm in my craft room this afternoon, so oops, slipper's just fallen off my foot. Honestly, can't take me anywhere. Right, there we go. So I'm in my craft room. You can see behind me all my specialty threads. My buttons are up there. There's my, and if I turn around here, squeeze. Bookcases, pictures on the wall. You can see out the window. I'll come back round here again. And you can see I don't know if you can see my chair. There you go. In the corner. All set up, ready for me to stitch. So there you go. So I shall bid you adieu and I will see you soon along with Ellie. I'll see you later. Bye.